Are you self-employed and struggling to figure out how to buy a home? When you work for yourself, the mortgage process works differently than it does for W-2 employees. In this video, I'll break down how self-employed buyers qualify for a mortgage, what documents lenders need, and how to prepare ahead of time. If you have ever felt like you make great money, but the lender is not seeing it the same way, you are not alone. Here's the thing to know. Lenders usually focus on your net income after write-offs, not your gross revenue. So, if your business brings in a lot of income, but you also take a lot of deductions, your tax returns can make it look like you make less than you feel like you do day to day. From the lender's perspective, they are trying to verify stable, ongoing income that can support the monthly payment. Most lenders typically want to see 2 years of tax returns, and they are looking for consistency. That does not mean your income has to be identical year to year, but big swings can lead to more questions and more documentation. Now let's talk about the most common hurdles self-employed buyers run into. Number 1 is large write-offs. Write-offs are great at tax time, but they can lower your qualifying income. I always tell buyers, this is not about stopping deductions. It is about understanding how those deductions might impact what you qualify for. Number 2 is irregular earnings. If your income is seasonal, project-based, or if you had a slower year, a lender may ask for additional documentation or a written explanation. Sometimes they will also want proof that your business is still active and generating income. And number 3 is messy finances. If business and personal expenses are mixed, it can be harder for underwriting to clearly see what is going on, which can slow everything down. So what do you need to prepare if you are self-employed and want to buy a home? In most cases, plan on having 2 years of personal tax returns and 2 years of business tax returns. Depending on how your business is structured, that might look a little different, but the goal is the same. Show the story of your income. You will also usually need a year-to-date profit and loss statement. Some lenders may also want a balance sheet. And you are going to want to be in a good position with your credit and ideally have some reserves. Reserves basically mean money and savings beyond your down payment and closing costs because lenders like to see you have a cushion. Now, let's get into a few smart strategies that can make a huge difference. First, plan ahead. If you are even thinking about buying in the next 6 to 12 months, start the conversation early. A lender can look at your numbers and tell you what they are likely to use for qualifying income, and that gives you time to adjust if needed. Second, work with a lender who actually understands self-employed income. This is not the time to work with someone who only does straightforward W-2 files. A lender who knows how to structure and document self-employed income can save you a lot of stress. Third, keep your business and personal finances separate. Separate accounts, clean bookkeeping, and clear records make underwriting much smoother. And finally, be thoughtful about your write-offs. I am not giving you tax advice here, but I am telling you what I see in real life. If you are trying to qualify for a home soon, it is worth talking with your tax professional and your lender so you understand the trade-offs. Now I want to end with this because it matters. Self-employed buyers purchase homes every day. This is absolutely possible. The key is preparation, documentation, and working with the right team so your income is presented clearly and accurately. If you're self-employed, what's the biggest challenge in trying to buy a home? Share your experience in the comments below.